friends, today we're going to learn about the warm and cool colors. In the past in art, we've talked about the primary colors, which are blue, red, and yellow. Now, sometimes your color wheel can look a little different. It might have more colors on it. This one just has these basic primary and secondaries. The shapes can be a little different, like on this one, but we're just going to use this for my example right now. So this is my color wheel, and if you look, the primary colors come out and form in a triangle on the color wheel. So those are your primary colors. Our warm and cools are on opposite sides from each other on the color wheel. So if I find my warms, which are my colors that make me feel hot, that's red, orange, and yellow. And then if I go in and I circle the cold colors, that's purple or violet, blue, and green. And you might have noticed, friends, that they are opposite each other. So if I was to draw a line right in the middle of my color wheel, you'll see that the cools are on one side and the warms are on the other side. So when you're an artist and you're using the color wheel, it's very helpful if you don't know what your warm and cool colors are, because you can look at the two on the color wheel since they're separated. You're going to get a piece of paper and some paint. You're going to have either warm or cool colors in your tray for today. The first thing you're going to do is pick one of those first colors, and we're basically just going to paint our whole paper. We can mix the colors together, we can paint lines. We're really just making sure we stay with one of the teams, either the warms or cools. So I have the warm team, so that's going to be yellow, red, and what's the third one? Right, orange. And really, friends, how you paint this paper is up to you. We just want to get the whole thing painted, no white areas. So get near the edges. And when your brush is sounding scratchy, you need to clean your brush and get more paint. So mine was getting out of paint. I'm going to roll that brush around in the water before I get a new color. So now I'm going to get a little red, maybe add some red in there. When I bring that red and yellow together, I actually will get a little bit of a new color. Do you know what that is? Right, orange, because those are two primaries. I'm gonna just get another one. I'm gonna get my orange, go in with that. Making sure to wash my brush between my colors. Now, I don't need to go in like this, friends, and mix them like that if I don't want to. I can have areas that aren't mixed and areas that are. So I'm trying to hold on to a corner that doesn't have paint on it until the very end, and then I'll move my hand to a spot that's kind of dry.